Hey YouTube, my name is Natalie Sayward and I'm a marriage expert from Toronto, Ontario. Today I want to share with you 4 powerful text messages that are guaranteed to spice up your marriage. I know these work because not so long ago I was using them on my husband. So trust me, I'm walking proof. Now then, let's get started. 1. The remember when? Text. One of the best ways to reignite the spark in your marriage is by recalling a loving memory that you and your spouse shared together. When you're able to make your husband or wife feel nostalgic about the good old days, it'll remind him or her of the reasons why you're together in the first place. When this happens, they'll instantly feel closer to you and will be more willing to work on your marriage together. Not to mention that showing your spouse that you still remember and cherish the experiences you've shared together will let them know that you still care about your relationship. An example of this sort of text message would be, remember when we got together and spent the day at Chocolate Lake. We were sharing that bottle of wine and I managed to get you in the water by luring you in with it. I love that day. Or, remember that summer when we moved to Victoria together? We were so careless and free and got to spend our days enjoying the sunshine and exploring a new city together. Those are some of my favorite days to remember. As you can see, these messages are short and sweet, but still vivid enough to spark an emotional response from your spouse. 2. The sex message. Don't worry, this kind of text message can be as X-rated or PG-13 as you'd like. And of course, it depends on your relationship with your spouse too. For instance, if sending a suggestive text is going to create problems between you, then you're obviously going to want to stick to something a little more family-friendly. The point is to send an affectionate text to your spouse and stir up their emotions. Again, the more detailed you can be, the better. To give you an idea of the kind of messages you can send, consider these. I wish you were here right now. I can't wait to play with you later. Or, what would you say if I suggested that we spend all weekend in bed together? Winking emoji face. Make these your own. The more you can personalize them to your own relationship, the greater impact they will have on your spouse. 3. The out of the blue I love you text. When a marriage starts to feel stale, the I love yous may also leave the building. If you're looking to save your marriage, then it's crucial that you bring these 3 small words back into your relationship. Of course, saying I love you isn't always easy, especially if there's tension between you and your husband or wife. However, texting your spouse that you love them is actually really easy. And better yet, it's effective. It's important to note that you'll want to text them more than just a quick, I love you, because that seems forced or even phony. Instead, get in touch with your romantic side and come up with reasons why you love your spouse. For example, you could text something like, I love you because my life has been better since the day I found you. Or, I love you because you are the most caring person I have ever met. To make a bigger impression, again, personalize it. When you do, your spouse will see that you've put thought into your message. 4. The thank you text. Last but not least on my list is the thank you text. Now, I know you may be thinking that this doesn't sound like the type of text that can spice up your marriage. But you'd be surprised how much an impact it can have. Since one of the most common reasons why spouses fall out of love is lack of appreciation, telling your husband or wife that you recognize the little day-to-day things they do for you can do wonders for your marriage. Whether it's making dinner and doing the dishes, or being the one to put the kids to bed. Sending a small text to recognize their efforts can have a big impact on your love life. For text ideas, consider these. I don't always tell you how much I appreciate everything you do for me, but I want you to know it doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you for being so wonderful. Or, Thank you for always looking out for me and the kids. You're a great husband or wife. Simple, but powerful. Now, these are only 4 examples of text you can send to your husband or wife, but there are many others to consider too. If you'd like to learn them and other helpful tips for saving your marriage, then visit www.preventdivorcenow.com and watch the free video presentation. Well, that's all the time I have for this video, but thanks for watching. If you like what you learned here today, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again soon.